JuJutsu Kaisen is finally back with episode 1 of season 2, which is also episode 25 of the series. I've been waiting so long for this. I watched the movie last October and I had a fantastic time watching it, and I've been waiting for season 2 to drop for so long now. So the first episode of the season is going to be Hidden Inventory, and we're jumping into the Hidden Inventory and the Premature Death Arc, which is Gojo's past. It's only going to be 5 episodes, which I'm actually very interested in learning more about. So let's jump into my anime reaction and discussion for JuJutsu Kaisen episode 1 of season 2. And so it begins, the new season. Is it bad that I already forgot his name? It's been a while, so maybe that's why. What kind of curses are we gonna see this time? We already got a dark alleyway, something suspicious is gonna happen. We already know it's gonna. Kind of setting the mood, dark and eerie. There we go, some creepy ass creature sitting in the freaking alleyway eating something. Delicious, delicious cursed orb. I'm very interested in learning about Gojo's past because they did semi-tease it in the movie. So it's like some cool stuff has to happen, right? I mean, it's only 5 episodes. Holy shit, the guy committed suicide. Ugh. Definitely curses. And subsequently go missing because you know what's happening right there. We got some curses killing people. So some interesting stuff already where if they go to this mansion, they go missing. Where, I mean, if people kept going missing at this mansion, I would be very hesitant to be going there. I mean, even if you don't know about any of the curse stuff, like, I would still be very hesitant to walking over there. I mean, what if there was like a serial killer or something? I mean, they did say it was like a test of courage, but still. I bet you any money they're gonna open the door, it's gonna be a body. Nope. It's just it looks like garbage. I'm already loving the animation, the way they just made that walk and the pan up to make it just looks so good. I'm curious, is this one girl someone we've met before? I mean, I'm sure it'll get revealed pretty soon, but I honestly can't remember. I mean, the white hair one, definitely not. I don't remember seeing her at all, which makes me feel like she's most likely gonna die. But the other one, possibly someone we've met already. Like, she looks oddly familiar, but honestly, I don't know if that's just me or if it's actually true. Oh, the mystery team going through the house and looking for curses. I'm pretty sure one of those walls had blood all over it, just saying. This is the last one. And oh, hey look, the bed is made. There's clothes on the bed laying there. Not suspicious at all. At all. Now, if I've learned anything from playing D&D, it's very dangerous to look under beds because you never know what might be hiding under there. The suspense. Oh, it's just a couple rats. Just a couple rats. Nothing. No big deal. No big deal at all. Wait a second. Wasn't this door on the end of a hallway? Nope, never mind. We're fine. The whole house is the curse. Look, I figured as soon as she came out of that door, I thought she had walked in at the end of the hallway. So it's kind of like that hotel during Chainsaw Man. That's what it seems like it is. The curse is the mansion. At least it's taken over the mansion anyways, or like the dimensional space. Because, oh shit, what is it called? Oh. I am blanking on the terminology, but we learned about it in the first, like, they were in the prison when that happened. When Yuji had his heart ripped out by Sukuna. I'm interested. Now I'm looking forward to seeing them run both directions to see what's gonna happen here. And how fast they can run. Because I've learned from watching anime, some people can run weirdly fast like the Flash with no superpowers. But also, this is cursed energy, so I think they use that to run faster unless you're Yuji and you just run stupidly quickly. Okay, I totally thought she was about to run a little bit faster there, but everything is warping. Holy shit. Damn, that building, okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting the whole building to come crumbling down. Oh, I know who this is. There we go. The man, the legend, Gojo is here. For a second, I thought that was the whole episode. I didn't realize we hadn't even got to the intro yet. God damn, I was like, whoa, we're already done here? But let's watch this intro. I haven't actually looked at the opening yet. Okay, the music is already lit. So, so far, so good. We got some giant-ass curses we're gonna go against. Okay, that's pretty dope. God, this is gonna be so sad, isn't it? Where Gojo's gonna lose his best friend. Like, after watching JuJutsu Kaisen 0, like, we know what happens, but we're just gonna be leading into that sad section of his story. Ah, Iori. Iori? I'm just gonna go with that. Then we got May. I'm totally gonna forget their names as we watch this, but we'll go with what we go with. Holy shit! Oh! Oh my god. Okay, I was not expecting that. At all. Okay, Shoko. I'm gonna be referring to them to all their different names until I get used to saying them, but Shoko here looks weirdly like Nobara. Ah, so they were stuck in time for 2 days. Interesting. They're only there for not long at all, and it was 2 days. Oh. Gojo's gonna be a little shithead, isn't he? I love it. They were about to get a best friend fight here. Oh, never mind. Principal's in. Shoko just pieced it. She's like, I ain't dealing with this. Goodbye, guys. I'm actually kind of curious to see why and erase her. Ooh, is this gonna be the story to why Gojo here is like soft on Yuta and Yuji? Because that would make sense if he had to go in or get this girl erased. Ooh. So this is how Suguru gets his immortality and becomes less human and becomes a curse. I mean, he's already been talking about literally absorbing the curses, so it makes sense. Now, what's better? Is it better to refer to him as Suguru or Geto? Let me know. Bro, are they literally referencing... Wait. Are they referencing Digimon in this? The Time Vessel Association. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Honestly, it's only 5-episode arc, so I feel like a lot of shit's gonna go down. Like, it just feels like it's gonna be pretty insane if there's only 5 episodes to this. You just stop being so full of yourself. Ah, that never happens. I feel like they're gonna really make us like this friendship, and then we're gonna just rewatch Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and then we're all gonna be sad. Oh! Holy shit! Just explosion. He's just still on the phone. Yeah, I'm alive for now. We're good. Damn. The way they're already using their cursed energy moves are pretty cool. Honestly, it's pretty cool already. I like how he's riding on like a manta ray or whatever the hell they're called. It's not a stingray, it's different. Oh, he's about to get his ass kicked. I don't want to get yelled at for going overboard. It's funny because after watching season 1 and JuJutsu Kaisen 0, Gojo literally always goes overboard, but that's what makes him so awesome.
一枚噛まないか。
もう全員じゃねえ。向こうに入ったんでな。今不思議だ。
Oh shit. We are learning about Megumi's past because he was part of his family was part of the Zen'in clan before this, and then he took his wife's name. So this is I believe anyways this would be Megumi's father. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. I like that. I didn't realize we were going to see him there. So we're going to be learning more about him at that point. Yeah, we need to talk about this episode because that was pretty cool. For our first episode of the new season and the new arc, I thought this did a good job just setting everything up. We have Geto and Gojo, and I am not looking forward to seeing how much heartbreak there is, especially after watching JuJutsu Kaisen 0, where he had to kill his friend because his friend was trying to take Yuta and get that power because he's absorbing all those spirits to become stronger. And then in season 1, he is part curse. He's not alive really, and I can't exactly remember what was going on during that. I just know he's not the same person he once was. Part of me feels like it's because of what's going on in this. But I like how it's introducing us to the younger versions of some of the characters. Like we got Iori, who I wasn't sure who that was at first. As soon as I looked up her name and saw what her character looked like, she has a scar on her face, and she was the supervisor at the Kyoto Jujutsu High. So the other ones we saw in season 1. So cool that she's in this. And then we got, of course, got Gojo. We got Shoko, who I don't remember seeing in season 1. So part of me feels like something bad's gonna happen to her in this arc because I don't remember seeing her at all. And the fact that Gojo and Geto were sent after the girl who is the vessel. The first beginning of it too, watching that Geto is already absorbing curses is very interesting because I didn't think that was something that he would acknowledge to everyone else. I thought that might have been something it was hiding in him because he had his own deeds and people were going to try to stop him later, but it turns out he's been trying to do it this entire time, which is interesting, and I'm still curious to see where this story is going to lead, especially because we see where it goes in the future. I'm looking forward to seeing those events play out. And when I was saying before where the girl that they're going to see is the vessel for Tengen, I totally thought that was going to be Gojo's soft spot for Yuta and Yuji because they're vessels in a sense where Yuta had the curse of his friend on him and Yuji's the Sukuna vessel. I kind of misread what they were trying to do with Tengen, where they want to keep him as human so that he can continue helping with the sorcery and make sure that the sorcerer schools are protected. Which I totally thought this was going to be Gojo saying, screw that, I'm going to save this girl, being kind of protecting her because she is this vessel. But then you have the user group Q going after her so that Tengen can be turned into this all-powerful monster that will cause chaos. And then the Time Vessel Association, which I'm assuming wants to kill her because they see him as a god and they want him to ascend to this godhood. However, that also could be false information because Gojo was questioning it himself. So very interesting plot points going on here, especially getting introduced to Fushiguro, who is, I'm pretty sure, Megumi's father because he took his wife's name and they were part of the Zen'in clan, which is what Maki's clan is and where she came from. I love the fact that Gojo is just a complete menace during this, and I cannot wait to see what young Gojo is like because I love this character and he is awesome to watch on screen. I feel like we're gonna get some pretty cool curse energy being used. You see some cool curses and some pretty large ones as well because we already saw some large ones and it just started. Great setup episode to try to show us what's gonna happen in this arc, setting up the antagonist, all the other characters taking place, our main protagonist, and just overall what the story is going to be, which it seems like they're going to be trying to protect this girl to get to Tengen, and they only have 2 days to do it, which of course in anime time that's going to be a few episodes. But at the same time, I have a feeling Geto might try to absorb whatever curse is going on so he can become more powerful. However, again, I don't remember if Tengen was in season 1, so if he was, remind me, because then my whole idea of everything going on is out the window. But great first episode. I feel like there's probably something I missed to say, but I feel like there's going to be a lot more to talk about when we get into the next few episodes. So let me know, what did you think of this episode and the start of the new arc for JuJutsu Kaisen in season 2? And what do you think of young Gojo and Geto? Are you going to be heartbroken just like me if you haven't read the manga? Let me know down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button and the subscribe button to stay up to date with all my anime reactions. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.